Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't, girl, what is my hair doing over here? If you don't know, I am Star. Welcome back. Today I am here with a message. The message that I received from God is, I'm also going to say before I start this, what is it called? Trigger warning. Okay. The message that I received is you might end up with AIDS. For a while, they won't be able to find you. The scripture comes from Jeremiah 10:1-7. Hear what the Lord says to you, people of Israel. This is what the Lord says. Do not learn the ways of the nations, or be terrified by the signs in heavens. For though the nations are terrified by them, for the practices of the people are worthless. They cut a tree out of the forest, and a craftsman shapes it with his chisel. They adorn it with silver and gold. They fasten it with a hammer and nails, so it will not totter. Like a scarecrow in a cucumber field, their idol cannot speak. They must be carried because they cannot walk. Do not fear them. They can do no harm, nor can they do any good. No one is like you, Lord. You are great, and your name is mighty in power. Who should not fear you? King of the nations, this is your due. Among all the wise leaders of the nations and in all their kingdoms, there is no one like you. So this is a message for somebody. I feel like this is a warning for somebody. There is somebody, you are idolizing a relationship. There is a relationship you are idolizing this relationship. You are putting this relationship on a pedestal, and it does not deserve to be there. And I feel like it is a lot of evil entities trying to keep me from relaying this message to you, because this is a warning. This is a warning to save somebody. This is a warning to save somebody. That's why I said trigger warning. This is to save somebody. There is somebody, you are talking to somebody, and this person got a disease that you will not be able to get rid of. Not only that, but I believe this person has plans to kidnap you. They won't be able to find you for a while. This person has plans on kidnapping you. You know, God is telling me, if you are planning to go on a vacation with someone, you're planning to go on a trip with someone, it always sounds nice, you know, when we meet someone and they're like, oh, you're so beautiful, oh, you look so good, da 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 da. And you know, the results came out from, what is it, I forgot the name of that magazine. I think it's psychics. What is it? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find it, y'all. So it is an article. Trying to see if I can figure out, because I want to say where the article is, y'all, but I cannot find it. I see different videos about it. The only reason I will not be posting these videos is because they curse and all that, and you know, my channel is a Christian channel, so you know, I don't want to be, you know, even though but anyways, y'all. But I have seen that there is an article going around, going around. The girls then been talking about this article all week, okay? And I'm here for it because y'all already know that your girl has had absolutely enough with this manosphere and all these alpha males or whatever they want to call themselves, talking about women need to behave this way, women need to do this, women need to do that. And in reality, they are the ones who are lonely. They are the loneliest generation, the loneliest generation of men. And I'm saying that because, just because this article has come out, it doesn't mean, yes, this is the loneliest generation of men, and there are a lot of men who are truly looking for someone. There are a lot of men who truly want a relationship. There are a lot of men that truly do want companionship. And I know there are still a lot of women that truly do want companionship. Just that goes both ways. Just because there are a lot of women that choose to be single doesn't mean that there aren't a lot of women that really do want marriage, that really do want to get married and have a husband. But God is saying to be very careful. Be very careful. Do not jump into anything. Do not, it doesn't matter what it is. If it seems too good to be true, it is. If it seems too good to be true, it is. If somebody is offering to take you on a trip and you haven't known them a good amount of time, you don't have to go with them anywhere. You can take yourself on a trip. Just to be real. And baby, I've been there. I done went to a few places, and the past I can't stunt. I halfway wish the past 2 vacations that your girl had been on. What I really wish I would have done is took my little money, got me a week stay at a resort, and went by myself. Period. Period. Period, 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 boo, baby, period, poo. Okay, period. By myself. And it's funny because they like to get on us and talk about us, I saw one video where men was talking about they don't understand why African American women are always traveling like they're trying to travel to meet men. We ain't traveling to meet men. We traveling to get away from y'all. Okay? And I swear, I wish I would have just booked me a little stay at a resort. And I had the funds to do so. Baby, I wish when I met the man that I just got out of a relationship with, I wish I would have kept myself together and kept going and carried on with my plans, okay? And went to go and see the other states that I planned on seeing. I planned on going on a road trip for that summer by myself and enjoying myself and finding myself, and I should have did it. And this is a message to somebody. You have been, you've reached this proposition. You have received the proposition from a man. He wants to take you around the world. He wants to take you here. He wants to take you there. He has all these plans. God is saying that man is coming with some kind of scheme. It's a scheme behind it. It's a plot behind it. You can afford to take yourself wherever you want to. Don't depend on no man to do that. If you have to wait a month, so what? And as for me, I have truly, your girl already got her passport. Okay, I already got all my documents together. And I'm just saying this for somebody, all it takes is for you to take out the time to plan everything out and stack that money together. That's truly what it is. That's all it takes. Really going out of the country is dang near at the price of gas, the same price as going on a road trip. It's really not, it's not that, you know what I'm saying? This is for somebody. God says, you are prancing into a route of idolizing this man. This man told you this on purpose so that you would idolize him. Because men are learning that women want high value men. So they are presenting themselves as high value men. And especially a man like this man here, this man wants something from you. Regardless if this is a man that wants to make you sick, or if this is a man that wants to They want to have their way with you, but they know that they're sick. So they feel as though they have to dress themselves up a certain kind of way. They have to dress themselves up this way to make it seem like they're not. Just like with the trafficking. For somebody, it is trafficking. It is trafficking. There's a man that is trying to plot on you, and they're presenting themselves as someone who wants a relationship with you. They are presenting themselves as somebody that truly wants to be with you, as if they love you, as if they want to get married, they want to do this, they want to do that. God says if you take out the time to pay attention to the way this man speaks to you, if you take out the time to pay attention to the actions, if you take out the time to put together the context clues, you will see what this person's true intentions are. God says they will not be able to find you for a while. And I truly feel like the only reason you will be found is because of God. No one is like you, Lord. You are great, and your name is mighty in power. Who should not fear you, King of the nations? This is your due among all the wise leaders of the nations. And in all their kingdoms, there is no one like you, because God will have his hand over you no matter what you do. But this is a warning. Before you do it, don't do it. God says, do just like what I just said. I wish I would have just went by myself. It's okay. It's okay. And a lot of things, the craziest thing about the study is, they say that the men are the lonely ones. They try to say that all the women that are saying that they want to be single and they don't want to be in a relationship, that they're going to cross over lonely. But that's just simply not true. Because women, especially if you're a mother, an aunt, the kids love us. Because we're compassionate and we're loving and we're the nurturers, and we don't, it's different. As somebody that worked, like y'all already know, I used to work in a nursing home. It's different. When mama is sick, it hit different than when daddy is sick. And that's not no shade, that's not no shots. I'm just telling straight facts. It's different. It hit different. I done seen many men being there lonely. Nobody come to visit them. Nobody come to see them. Nobody worried about them. I didn't see my few where they had their wife. I have. But they was married. And these men that are running around screaming that women are going to be lonely, they don't want to get married. And a lot of these men are going to be like these lonely men that I saw in there. They were lonely, alone. They ain't had nobody. But the women, regardless if they were married or not, their kids came up there to see them and check on them all the time. Hello, somebody. Okay. God said, this man is coming to you, and this person, they have ill intentions for you. And this is not a message for the men. Because I know some men, they like to try to figure out where they fit. This is not a message for the men. Because 90% of the time, men don't end up in trafficking situations. Men don't end up in trafficking scenarios unless it's a child type thing. But as far as grown men, typically traffickers don't go after grown men. This is a situation about a woman. And there is a man who is presenting himself as somebody that is an interest for you. This man is trying to present himself as an interest for you. And God said that man is full of it. He is full, he's scheming. He's plotting and he is planning. And if you are not careful, you are going to come up missing and you're going to come up sick. Regardless if you get it from him or from whatever it is, he's going to try to put you in. He wants to put you through. Whatever it is he wants to put you through. This is somebody you want to travel. This is somebody you want to go and live your life, and you want to enjoy your life, and you want to. It's like you have so many aspirations that you want to do, and God said it's okay for you to do that by yourself. It's a beauty to that. It's a beauty to being single. It's a beauty to it. It's a beauty to it, and it doesn't mean that you're going to forever be single. It doesn't mean that you're never going to get married. It means that right now you are enjoying being by yourself. And that's fine. That's okay. It's nothing wrong with that. It is nothing wrong with that. They lied to us. They lied to us when they told us that if you get to a certain age, ain't no man gonna want you no more. That's a lie. It's women still looking good in their 40s and in their 50s. That's a lie, sis. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. What's her name? Marjorie Harvey met Steve when she was young, and he came back and snatched her up when she got older. It's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie that they tell. Don't believe that. You go and live your life. That man is gonna find you. You do not have to sit around and wait and go and go through all this work and jump through all these hoops to try to grab the man. You don't have to snatch no man. He gonna come and snatch you. And God said, you go and enjoy your life. And if you fall into this trap, it is because you are idolizing this man. You are idolizing the idea that you need this man to travel. You're idolizing the idea that you need him to help you. You need him for this. You need him for that. God said you don't need nobody but him. God said you don't need this idol. The idol can't walk. The idol can't speak. The idol can't do what God can do. God says he has already made provisions for you to go and travel the world. He wants you to see this world. Just because the world is under judgment does not mean that God wants us to not see the beauty. Just like Habakkuk was talking to God about how Lord, don't destroy the whole thing. Don't destroy the mountains that you made, Lord. Don't destroy the rivers. Don't destroy this beauty here. This is a beautiful world that God created, and he made it for us. So yes, he will make provisions for you to travel to see this world, but you don't need no man to take you nowhere. You can go on your own. That's the message. God said you don't need no man. You do not need no man. You don't need no man to take you nowhere. And don't allow no man to make you believe that, And I feel like that's for somebody, a lot of times these men that be trying to come off like they big shots, you know what I'm saying? They 9 out of 10 probably don't even make as much as you do. Because that's what the statistics say now. We make more than they do. And they the ones that made us go and work. They are the ones that forced us. They forced us out the house. We had no other choice. Because they refuse to stay faithful. They refuse to stay at home. They refuse to take care of home. They don't know how to keep their hands in their pockets. They want to go around and spend money with loose women. They want to go and do this, that, and the third. And we had to say, okay, it's good, it's good, it's good, it's good. We had to put our big girl pants on and go to work. And we had to go out in this field and we had to start making money for ourselves. So at this point in time, in this generation, we make more than they do. So whoever this is for, this man is low-key. He not even as big as he's making himself out to be. You low-key bigger than he is. And God is saying you don't need him to take you nowhere. You got this. That's the message, okay? It's all, God says it's illusion. It's an illusion that he's trying to make for you. If you met this man online or something like that, remember that a picture may be worth 1,000 words, but this person has chosen what pictures they want to show you. God says that picture is an illusion. The way this person presents themselves is an illusion. You don't know the real them. And you won't know until you know. And to play it safe, you have to have this mindset that you don't need them. Because if you get in this desperate, I need him mindset, then you're going to be in a position to where you do anything for him to be with you. You'll do anything for him to want you. You'll do anything. And that's dangerous. Baby, that's dangerous. I'm telling you now, that's dangerous. That's dangerous. You don't never want to be in a position to where you do anything for a man to be with you. And my heart hurts for women, for anybody that is in a relationship and holding on to a marriage just so that they can say that they married. And your girl, I already told y'all, your girl been engaged 3 times, 4 times, 4 times. 4 times. But in reality, I do not. I like I said with that song "You" by Jesse Powell, if he is not just loving me unconditionally, I don't want him. I don't want no man, and I gotta pretend like he not cheating on me. I do not want no man, and I gotta pretend like I didn't see him go and mess with the girl up the street there. I don't want him. I don't want no man that I can't have no friends because he want to mess around with all my friends. I don't want no man when I check him about cheating on me, he want to try to put his hands on me. I do not want no man that I don't want that headache. I do not want that headache. I like my peace. I like my joy. I like being happy. I want a man, but I don't want no crazy man. I want a man, but I don't want a man that he's my child. I gotta clean up after him. And it's a difference between you just sweeping up and you mopping up and and having a man that act like he 5 and he leave his socks everywhere. He leave his drawers everywhere. He deliberately leaves stuff. He leave messes for you on purpose. On purpose. On purpose. I'll be goddamn. I don't want no man that act like he 10 years old. I have a son. And now my son, my baby, I don't have no problem cleaning up after my baby. I don't have no problem taking care of my baby because that's my baby. I gave birth to him. That's my job. But I'm not marrying nobody to... No. No. And the crazy that my son don't even do all that. Baby, I get more peace out of my baby than I did with some of... Babe, let me tell you about it, okay? But I'm just saying, for somebody, God is saying, do not be desperate for no man. Do not be desperate to be able to go online and say somebody flued you out. Okay, let's make the flex, I flued myself out. Okay, let's make the flex, this is my room, you can't put me out. Okay, because baby, just like girls been, flexing on that, I've been seeing men using the flex of, well, she not putting out, so I'm putting her out. I do not want to be in that position. I don't want to be in that situation. And especially as somebody that's celibate, and y'all should be celibate too, but I can't tell you what to do. But as someone who is celibate, me myself, I already know that the way this generation is, the way these men are, I'm not going to be able to be expecting no man to take me nowhere and to do all this stuff, because I'm not trying to get there and him get upset with me when I tell him he not getting nothing from me. And I'm being real, okay? And that's just the honest truth. And yeah, you're right. I could say something beforehand, but some of these men be trying to act like they can't hear, okay? But that's the message, y'all. I'm not going to drag this on any longer. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe.